Hi guys, welcome back to Love Budgeting. To my new subscribers, thank you so much for being a part of the community. We do budgeting videos. We do here freebies. If you know the budgeting community has free principles to share, I also do that here. We do anything budget relating, the closing, the expense tracking, the cash envelopes, all that other good stuff. My particular journey is different because I'm not working just yet, and I depend on government help as well as other family members help me with a little cash sometimes, and that's what I budgeted. Okay, so I don't budget money per se or lots of a huge quantity of money, so that's why you see that my cash stuffing might be non-existent at this point because we don't have an income like that. But we are searching for a job. I'm a single mom of a little boy who has double total knee replacement, so I am currently searching for a job, hoping to find a job. So we're gonna do our November breakdown to all my oldies, to all my 40 something subscribers that have been rocking with me from the beginning. Thank you so much. Thank you for the shout outs. Thank you for sharing. Thank you guys for being a part of the community and always showing your positive feedback. Thank you so much. It motivates me. It keeps me going. And guys, I was seeing people do these types of printables, so I couldn't find a free one, so I did one for myself. When I reach 100 subscribers, I'm gonna try and do the Google Drive freebie list. I'm gonna try to do a couple printables for you guys, and one of them would be this one, so that my new budget channels can actually use it to track their progress, right? So right now we colored in our last video, which was our October budget closing, we colored in 4 icons because each of my icons is worth 10 subscribers, and each of my little clocks, my watch hours, are worth 40 watch hours, or each of my icon clocks is worth 40 watch hours. So all we have are 25 watch hours, but we still don't have enough to color one of these. Guys, this is the second time I try to do this video because my neighbors are being really loud today. They're being loud to the 10th power. They had music blasting a couple minutes ago, so I had to stop the video after 3 minutes. And as you can hear now, they're arguing, so it's been chaotic, right? But we're gonna make do, right? We're gonna keep going. Just FYI, if you hear the arguing and the screaming, it's not in my house, it's the neighbors. If you hear cursing, it's the neighbors, it's not in my house. Just want to let y'all know. So here we have 4 icons colored because we do have 40 plus subscribers, but not enough for 50. But when we hit 100 subscribers, guys, I'm trying to find out how to do that Google Drive that you can share on the bottom comment section, so that I can do some of those for you guys. Like all the freebies that I've been showing you guys from other channels have been via those Google Drive things. So I want to see if I can get you guys a couple of things together for when I get 100 subbies. And we are doing today our November breakdown. So in November, this one is short and sweet. It's short and sweet because we really don't have cash. So for right now, because you guys know that I project things in budgeting, and then I receive cash and things start flowing. So in cash we got 0, but we got our leftover, which was $70.85 if you saw that from my October closing. So in government help right now, I project that I'm going to be receiving $302, plus I have this leftover cash. Right, in cash we have 0, so we'll do that at the bottom of this here. So for right now we have 302. So in the bill section, or I should put here the variable expense, because really it's not bills, I should put here variable expenses, so we'll do that in the next one. So in gas I project 0 because we don't have right now, but I do have a little left over in gas, so let's see. And in groceries we have $211 with 40 cents, because remember we do the 70-30 situation. In personal care we have 0. In school fund I left it blank because I think I have some change in my wallet, so I'm going to put that dollar towards this school fund just in case we got those color days, y'all know. And in lunch we have 0. And then groceries, we have $90 with 60 cents for a total in cash of 0 and a total in government help of 302. As you guys know, over here, remember, I didn't do the debt. We have the student loan, but if you guys watch my debt confession, you guys would know everything that's related to this debt. So we have the student loan. I'll try to link some of the videos up here. If not, guys, this is in the student loan confession. This is where, or the debt confession. That's where all of this is at. Student loans, we have 0. Car loan, we have 0. To stuff. It ain't that. It's not that it's in we owe money there. We owe money there, but it's in 0 because we ain't got nothing to stuff. But and for the student loan, I asked for a deferment. So let's see what happens there. They still have not answered, but hopefully they'll answer soon. And then in Christmas, we have 0, son's birthday 0, car maintenance 0, miscellaneous 0, office supplies 0, son 0, medical 0 for a total of 0. But you guys know that in paid, sometimes this changes. If you watch my previous October income, you know that sometimes this changes. And in emergency fund, we have 0. And then here, guys, remember here what I said. So maybe I'll make a line down through here, because I like putting the budgeted and the paid total income, total spent, and buffer. Because if not, I have a mix up that is just, it gets ridiculous. So I think I'm going to put a line down through here so that I can put all these totals, which is not much. And then this is things that I still have to look out for, which is son shoes, the car city sticker, car tires, Christmas, and printer ink. But like I said, I have projected it that I was going to have a job by October, the second week of October, third week of October, because of this Christmas season. I thought I was going to have a job, but it turns out that we are still doing interviews and getting rejected for job offers. The first thing that they do in my resume is that they'll look and they'll be like, oh, you have all the same line of work. You got the teaching, plus you got human resources. So you're always in that same area. And when I get that it already tells me I'm going downhill. It tells me I'm going downhill in the interview, guys. Like when I hear that you know what that means. Like it's crazy, and it's crazy because when I was in my 20s, I would get extremely intimidated by interviews. And I don't know if human resources did me good or did me bad, y'all, but like now, because I've been in the human resources background, now I go to interviews not even for the questions. Now I go to the interview and I'm always analyzing the interviewer. Good Lord, y'all, I don't know what it is that I'm analyzing body language. I'm analyzing facial expressions. I'm analyzing the tone of voice. I'm analyzing how you write, how you cross your legs, how you sit when you're in. It's ridiculous, guys. I'm telling you. And I'm like, you could tell this person, they just grabbed out of the bunch and said, here, it's your day to interview. And it gets crazy out here because, yeah, I understand that some interviewers can get nervous and whatnot. But y'all, some of these interviewers out here, it's like, oh boy. And when you start asking questions, instead of them asking you, you start asking, the level of intimidation, the level of surprise, their confidence just goes from up here to woo. And I think that really cuts down I feel that it cuts my opportunity off. You know what I'm saying? But as a person that worked in HR and that has gone through so many difficult situations in a job, I feel that it's my obligation to ask questions, because I don't want to fall in that same predicament and situation of being in a job that I'm uncomfortable in, and being in a job that's not going to be respectful to my rights as an employee. And you know, I have to ask questions. So it's been a challenge. It's been a challenge because I feel if I ask questions, I'm cutting off my limits. But if I don't ask questions, I'm still cutting off my limits because of the background and the history that I have at work. So that has been my thing. Like, you know, sometimes we project something, kind of like our budget breakdown, right? Sometimes we project we're gonna get this, but in turns we get another outcome. So because of me analyzing, it's kind of good though, because I don't keep my hopes up. Like I said, I don't think they're gonna call me. I don't think they're gonna call me. So, but this last interview, the only thing that like bums me out about this last interview that I had is that they pay good. Like, it was little hours, but it was a good pay. Like, it was a good pay for like small hours, and it's like an easy, breezy, peasy job. Gosh dang it. So it's like, if you don't have any experience, you're condemned. But if you have experience and you're overqualified, you're also condemned. So what do I do? What do I do? I ask my budgeting community for help. You guys share my videos. Make sure to subscribe so that I can be monetized here and I can continue providing for you guys, because this is my only thing that I'm seeing hope in right now, is making YouTube budgeting videos. Because a job, I see it far down the line finding a job, especially with the background that I have. It's wow, it's gonna be a challenge and a half, I tell you. If somebody feels intimidated and they feel like you'll qualify for their position, you ain't gonna get called, period. You know what I'm saying? And that's just the way it works here. So on the island, it's the way that it works, and I've been working here for well over 13 years and I already know how it works. I've worked for different companies for different things, from being a college professor to teaching to human resources to retail jobs to working in what's it called, factory jobs, manufacturing and stuff. So I kind of know already how things go in the environment. And then now with the last one being human resources, it really opened up my eyes to a lot of things. So just share my video, guys. Thank you for the shout outs. Keep shouting me out. Keep shouting me out. Thank you for 100 subscribers on Instagram. Thank you so much. Like I said, when we reach 100 subscribers here, I'll try to release some printables for you guys to use for free. So thank you so much for being part of my community, guys. This was short and sweet, and I will keep you guys updated. You guys know I always try to make a video at least twice a week. We're filming, and twice a week we're posting with you know, blessings from God and everything else. I will continue on that schedule of posting twice a day. If I can post, twice a day, twice a week. If I could post 3 times a week, I will do so, depending on what I find. So thank you so much for being a part of the community. Thank you for always giving me shout outs, and for all the positive feedback. You guys keep me going with all your positive feedback in the comment section. A huge thank you to our budgeting community and to all our subscribers. Hopefully for our next video, we'll be able to fill out, let's say, 4 more. Hopefully we'll have, in the next video update, 40 more people. Can I get 40 more people here to subscribe? So thank you so much, guys, and I'll catch you guys in our next filming session.